Hey everybody, it's Julie at Center Diamond, and here is what is new at Center Diamond. You just saw some things that I've had in the past, you've seen in the past, but I have back in. And then we've got some Christmas and a little bit of flannel. And then I wanted to update you on a couple of things. Chris made one of our little flannel, or not flannel, excuse me, not flannel. One of this panel and this panel go together. If you go back to April 23rd, you'll see when I showed you this. 1550 for both panels, but Chris made up one of the little foxes from this panel here, which is adorable. Little things that go with this panel. So I wanted to show you we actually got some of that done. And then we'll go back over to the fabric. So we're starting with Christmas. Yes, it is time for Christmas fabric. So this is Moda Merry Manor Metallic fabric. Sorry, Merry Manor Metallic, and I forgot. I was going to show this first. Layer cake. We have the layer cake for $52.95. You can kind of see some of the other coordinates as I go through here, because of course I didn't buy the whole thing, but lovely group. And we have charm packs for $13.50, 5-inch squares, 10-inch squares. And then this is the fabric I did get. So we have the cream background with red, a little bit of pink, and some creamy poinsettias, creamy background, green leaves, and yes, there's metallic on this group. D460, and this group is $15.25. So that's the cream one, and of course, if you know me at all, I do love my black backgrounds, even if it is Christmas. So red, that same sort of pinkish color, and the green as and there's berries too. I see berries too. So black background, that's the same piece as the cream one, D461, $15.25. So those two are the same. And then this one has kind of a scroll look. Looks like, I guess it is ornaments. Oh, I didn't even notice that was ornaments. So this probably is directional this way, now that I look at there. So red background, those ornaments, the green leaves, the red, and the touch of metallic. Does that help? D462 for this piece. And then we have our pine boughs. Creamy background, pine boughs in green and the little pine cone. And again, there's metallic on this as well. D463. Then we have another red background with a little sprig and little berries on this one, little white berries. I guess that would be mistletoe. D464, and a tonal scroll, green background with the gold metallic scroll there for a quieter piece. D465. We might try to make some kind of a sample out of this one. Maybe a Simply a Pleasure would be really pretty out of this, that group. So we have that. Then from Lewis and Irene, we have a little bit of flannel, not much, but we got these little boxes on this sort of sagey green. This one is D466, and this is $15.95. Country Comfort Flannel, they're calling it. So I didn't get a coordinate for this guy, but this one, we got little mushrooms. So there's like a little taupe, and then the little red dots on that one. It's a creamy flannel, D467, $15.95. And then to go with it, this cute little stripe. I thought, what a cute little like a pillowcase would be adorable. So little stripe could also go with a Christmas flannel if you wanted it to. D468. So again, Lewis and Irene, and those are $15.95. And then, since we only had this much fabric coming this week, I thought I would show you some stuff that's come back in that we've been out of. So, Vintage Garden from Rifle Paper, sorry. This is canvas from Rifle Paper and RJR, and it has a gigantic peacock on it, which is right here. Hard to see, I should have opened it up. We used to have a bag made out of this group, and I didn't think they were going to reprint it, but here it comes. So this is Rifle Paper. It is cotton canvas, D469, and it is spendy, $26.70. So it's Rifle Paper, and it is gorgeous. So we got that one back in. We flew out of this one too, the Scandi, I think they call them Scandi flowers. I'm not quite sure why, or Scandi dots, in the black and tan. They did this one too, D470, and this one is $18.25. This is also a cotton canvas from Japan. So I've got that one back in. If you've been in the store at all the last 2 months, this is my 5th bolt of these owls, which I think I showed 3 or 4 weeks ago. I didn't check the date on this one, but these owls are back in, and they just keep coming. D471, 1565 from Timeless Treasures, and the small owls that go with D472 are also in. So those are going to be different numbers than when I originally showed this to you about 4 weeks ago, but doesn't matter. I just wanted you guys to see that we have them again. And then we have Bigfoot Batik is back in with the green, the dark green hunter background, and then the lighter green with a little touches of turquoise on the Bigfoot, D473. We do still have the feet and the mountains with the Bigfoot, but this one flew out the door right away. So that is $15.95. And then also from Ruby Star and Moda, this little fun thing where we have all the little letters. So if you wanted to make a bag with your name on it, or to say something that looks like a ransom note, it's super cute. D474, and that is $14.50. So we have that back in. I've got a couple bolts of that because that's been real popular. So that's just stuff that's come back in, so you've seen it. And then newest sample in the store, Jill whipped up this weekender. I think Jill's on her 5th weekender that she's made for us. So this is using that same beachy canvas with the shells on it this time. We did a cute layered button with this glass starfish on it, which is pretty cute. And I will show you the lining. Let me remove the pillow that puffs it up. We used the sort of real reef, coral reef looking stuff. This is also canvas for the pocket, and then just our little nautical lining for that. It's super cute on the inside too. This is a weekender tote. The kit is $47.95, and we'll have that for a little while, but wanted you to see that. So Jill whipped that up and made it cute for us. I have all these talented people. Yay. Oh, and I'll have another sample next week from my other employee. So I'll show you that too. I think that's it. This weekend is Sandcastle. Oh boy, it's going to be wild and woolly down here. So we'll be busy on Saturday. We're still 11 to 4 until we get to July 1. So 11 to 4. Give us a call if you've got any questions about any of this. 888-305-0854. Otherwise, we'll see you next Thursday at 4:30.